What's up, everyone? This is Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And now, this is going to be an announcement video for September 23rd, 2024. And there's something I gotta say for this announcement video. So, let's get started with this announcement video started. So here we go. Let's get started. And it's kind of like an awesome news video, but I don't know if it's an awesome news video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. Excuse me, I'm sorry I was sneezing because I believe I have a little bit of cold right now. So yeah, so I do apologize for that, but that's okay though, it happens, so yeah. And guys, I got something to say for this announcement video, and a kind of little good news video, so yeah. And I'd be able to record DVDs, and I want to tell you what I did on the weekend, you guys. I was just making my homemade DVDs during the weekend. What I made back on, I think what I did on Friday was my homemade DVD I recorded was Booba, which are just the 2 US full episodes of Booba, which is Skipping Rope and Big Windows, with Look What I Can Do, an extra dance ending and stuff like that. Along with the Ubi short, Share Pretzels before Booba, so yeah. It's kind of like the same content like my homemade VHS tape. I still have that file on my USB drive still. I haven't removed or anything, so yeah. I don't want to talk about that, but yeah. I also made, well, for some reason I made 2 copies of the Tom Davenport's From the Brothers Grimm homemade DVD that was recorded off from a VHS tape. And I also recorded off from a VHS tape, which is A Trip to the Dentist Can Be Lots of Fun. Yep. Which is A Trip to the Dentist Can Be Lots of Fun. I record that on a disc off from a VHS tape. Yep. Which that tape of The Trip to the Dentist Can Be Lots of Fun does have the Static Girl death at the end. You know, straight VHS ending. On first and second part. Well, on the second part, the Static Girl it was the black screen first before the Static Girl. Usually, for some other copies, besides the Trip to the Dentist, have the Static Girl for their second part during the black screen only. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that. But anyways. I also made a homemade VHS tape. I also made a homemade DVD, which is the Little Audrey, the complete novel to cartoon classic series. Almost kind of like the same content like my homemade VHS tape, except the try and control of the white screen at the end. So yeah. And I did have that one on this file on the USB drive as well. Same thing as the Booba thing I edited. And I don't want to talk about that, so yeah. And recently, well, I know there's one DVD I haven't been not finished yet, which I was still working on it, but which is the old Gabby cartoon. But I already did finish the homemade DVD of Gabby's Dollhouse at last. Some of these little mistakes I added, which I missed some of the parts with let's start starting with the Nick Jr. commercials. I just want to skip the commercials. I didn't want to do it if it's similar like on a retail one, like on a VHS or DVD one, like if they release. I just made a homemade 2 discs DVD of Gabby's Dollhouse, the complete first season. I remember, which that one does have closed captions, but my homemade VHS tape does not. So yeah. Yeah, I just made a case. I'm planning to upload the VHS update. A homemade DVD update. Yeah, and more. And one DVD I forgot I did is that I did during the actual homemade DVD update was the Booba homemade DVD. But the second update will be a quick one, which is a homemade Booba DVD that I made. And yeah, I can make homemade discs now. Now I can record home DVDs since I finally got a Toshiba VCR DVD recorder. And the reason why I record and home make and burn and finalize, I could record on discs, is because I was using my Toshiba VCR DVD recorder. And it can burn discs while it's recording, actually. It can burn disc while it's recording on the disc. Yeah. Yeah, it's similar like a VCR, but it's a DVD recorder. Yeah. The VCR DVD recorder I was using was a Toshiba DVR 620, which now I remember the last time I got the Toshiba, the same model. That originally when I first got it, it was not working, but when I got another one, it works. Well, I just got it from AKC back in August 16th, 2024. So yeah. And I'm planning to upload. What I'm planning to upload for today is a homemade DVD update and one quick homemade DVD update. Yeah, it'll be the first time it'll be a homemade DVD update. Usually I could only, a while ago before I make homemade DVDs, I could only did homemade CDs. A long time ago I could only make homemade VHS tapes. I could record VHS tapes, cassette tapes, which are audio cassettes. Usually I don't do cassettes, audio cassette stuff. I know, now I just realized that they still make cassette players, but not VCRs. I wish they would come back to make VHS players. I wish they could. I'd be really lucky if VCRs coming back. They just stopped making VCRs in 2016, which I just started recording VHS tapes for the first time since September of 2015. And I think the first time I started recording, I think it was somewhere August of 2024 at AKC, before I brought that home. And I can record on VHS tapes, DVDs, and I can burn on CDs as well. I remember I made homemade CDs on the computer, so yeah. So yeah, and I can't be. And plus, while I'm at school, I do have a life outside YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk or some of these schoolwork and stuff like that. So yeah, and I'm afraid I'm gonna be on YouTube. I have to wait until the cafeteria to do that. And not only that, I have to wait until 2:30 to 2:45 to do that. And guys, next time if I have a half day of school, I'm afraid there won't be YouTube at all. Which that sucks, you guys. It's so stupid. It's impossible now. I have to be on YouTube something, but I'm afraid I only check my notifications only. Good. I'm glad I upload that upload video quickly because in case I couldn't come back after the perk. Because without it, they might think I'm on YouTube. I just made an announcement video, last video I uploaded. Yeah, the last time I've been on YouTube or uploading videos, it was back on Friday. Well, I did get on YouTube last time, which was on Sunday while I'm at Sam's Club, on her new iPhone, actually. But I think I did check my notifications yesterday, but I will have to check my notifications next time I get back on YouTube. I always check my notifications, you guys. So yeah, I cannot be on YouTube 24/7. If I have to wait until uploading videos to do YouTube, I have to wait while I'm at lunch in the cafeteria, or at 2:30 to 2:45 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. On Wednesdays, I'll have to wait until the cafeteria. I'll be on YouTube or uploading videos at 2 o'clock to 2:45 p.m. So yeah. And I can't be on YouTube 24/7, you guys. I can't be on YouTube all day. I don't upload videos or doing YouTube while I'm in the Panther Perk or some of these schoolwork and or reading time and stuff like that, and including at home. So yeah. And I usually don't upload videos or doing YouTube at home at all, you guys. So that means I have to wait when I go back to school to do that. And I could do a little type of YouTube before when I'm working the perk, but I will have maybe see if I could try to upload as fast as I can before I be in the perk, because I didn't have a lot of time. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. And I don't know if I'll continue my taste test videos or my Blues Clues letter segments or Blues Clues letter segments that has Dan Sobel on it, so I'm gonna have to let it be on it. So yeah. And I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working the Panther Perk or some of these schoolwork or at home and stuff like that. So yeah. And I was making my homemade, I remember I did start making a homemade DVD, which is the old Gabby, which is Max Flazier's Gabby. I know I made a homemade VHS tape last time, but I'm making a homemade DVD. When I was recording Global's Travels, I was recording off from a disc with that. For some reason it does work. But some other DVDs don't work on when I record on DVD through a DVD. But that one does work, and I was using the AV cables. If that one doesn't mess up, I'm glad I have the HDMI to AV cable adapter. And I can record copyright protected DVDs from a DVD as long as I have a HDMI to AV cable adapter, because it was on the outside instead of on the inside, or the quality. So yeah, I don't want to talk about that, so yeah. I can't be on YouTube 24/7. I can't be on YouTube all day at school or at home to do that, you guys. I'm not even kidding. It's not even a joke. I wish it was, but it isn't. So yeah. And what else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I did make some of my homemade DVDs, which I can make homemade discs. Well, the first time I burned the disc, it was just that was the orange Maxo disc, which I only had a couple of stuff, some of my stuff. That was the first time I finalized for the very first time. I just found out since I saw someone else's YouTube channel, someone else's video, someone upload the same combo, same DVD VCR recorder that I have, which is Toshiba, which says finalized. I think the finalized means it'll work on most of the DVD players. Most DVD recorder works fine that I burned off from a Toshiba VCR DVD recorder, except my Philips Blu-ray player. I don't think it works on that, sadly. So I think that was a DVD plus R, or maybe DVD minus R. So yeah. So I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. And I have a life outside YouTube while I'm working in the Panther Perk, or while I'm at schoolwork or at home and stuff like that. So yeah. And I can't be on YouTube 24/7. That's right. So yeah. So yeah. And I did kind of make an announcement video last time I uploaded a video, which was kind of like a break announcement, but I wasn't sure it was the actual break announcement, so yeah. Anyways, let me think. Yeah, what I'm planning to upload was plan to upload the homemade DVD update and more stuff. So yeah. And before I end this video, you guys, I want to show you that I made some of my homemade DVDs. Which is, I'm going to show you that Gabby's Dollhouse homemade DVD. It's actually Gabby's Dollhouse. But I want to show you the differences. Well, My homemade DVD is the Gabby's Dollhouse on the case is completely different, actually. Here it is, see? I make homemade DVDs now, yep. The reason why I did that is because I was using I was recording on my Toshiba V0 DVD recorder. I was record off, most of these, all the episodes are record off on my Dish DVR. And it does have closed captions, but my homemade VHS tape does not have closed captions. And here's disc 1. Disc 1. Discs in good condition, and disc 2. And most DVDs players do work. Well, mostly that is. I don't know about everything, but it does work most on DVD players except my Philips Blu-ray player. Next time I have any other different DVD players, I always have to check if they work. So yeah. Yep. Works fine. Works okay. Yeah, I think there's a one teeny scratch, I think, but a little scratch, but I think it'll still play fine. I don't think it'll skip during that program. Didn't scratch too much on this disc 2, that is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how cool is that, you guys? Try to make the case and this homemade DVD. So yeah. So I don't know what else I gotta say with this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. And here's the homemade VHS tape I made back in 2023. Well, I remodeled it since somewhere 2024. Some I remodel it, but right here. I'll show you the tape. Yep. Oh, sorry. It's not me. I just said stop. So I don't know what else I gotta say for this announcement video, so I'm gonna have to let it be. So yeah. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe to my channel, everybody. Triple like on this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye-bye.